It's Team Duplicolor versus Team VHT, and it starts right now. Today's competition takes place right here in the wheel well. Now, here's the concept of what we're doing. We know that both of these trucks are going to get painted. They've got new wheels and tires already, and you can't put a new wheel and tire on this and see all this in the background. That's rookie. Nobody does that. Here's the deal with what we're going to accomplish today. Got this little brake caliper right here. It's a cute little thing, but take a look at this. The new wheels are going to go on here, and you're going to be able to see through them, and you'll see this. We cannot have this ugly thing in the back of a nice new shiny wheel that looks great. So what are we going to do? Well, the team is going to hit it with caliper paint. It's specifically designed just for that, and the high heat application will do the caliper, will do the drum in the back. I don't know if they're going to match them up. I don't know what they're going to do as far as colors go. Fortunately, it's not going to take a lot of paint on this particular one, but by the time we dress that up and clean up this whole area right here, it'll be a nice new home for that new wheel and tire. All right, man, she's rocking the caliper paint. How are things going?
It's going well. We got Renee using the silver caliper paint, and to speed things up per your request, we used the brush on, so we didn't have to tape off as much. But once that's done, we'll mask off the area, and then we'll come back with our undercoating and make it look really nice and brand new.
I think that's good because it's like I've been saying, I've said it a couple times today, you don't want to have it look junky when you're putting the new wheel and tire in there.
That's right. You got to have it all tied together and look brand new and be that nice freestyle.
I wasn't trying to ride you too hard on the time. It's just like, you want to stay on task, man. You know?
We just want to show you what the VHT team can deliver, and we're going to deliver.
What's up?
Nothing, just painting these calipers.
Things are looking good over here.
Yeah,
I like it.
Thanks.
I think you guys might have a distinct advantage in the caliper competition because of the size, right? I mean, you've got bigger brake pads than their whole caliper. Their caliper looks like it jumped in a cold pool, right?
Well, I'm not here to judge. All I know is ours looks really good.
It does look good. All right, and you've got some other things going on too,
We
right?
do, actually.
I like where this is going between the two teams because you're both kind of dropping little surprises on each other. This is cool. What do we have? Nice, the hub covers. Look at
The hub
that.
covers, yeah. So we decided to up the ante once again.
Sure.
And we wanted to add that pop of red to go with the rest of the red that we're using on this truck, and decided to use some nice high heat engine, not for the heat, but more or less for the chemical resistance of this product. So that's going to help set these locking hubs up real nice.
VHT, come on. This is something I would expect from that team over here, but what's going on?
We decided to, you know, take a page out of their playbook and help ourselves from our neighbor's garage because we just didn't have any red on hand.
Fair enough. I understand that, you know. There's a
know.
lot of products to be used. That's good. And
That's
the drums,
right.
nice. They look brand new, black. They'll just go back on, right? Kind of hide those things. And
That's
make them
right.
So they don't stand out.
Exactly.
I like it. All right. Good progress. I don't want to interrupt anymore. So you keep working. Do your
right.
thing, girl. Do that thing you do.
Thanks.
You know what? I know you were on paint crew last year and this year, right? Probably got a ton of things going on. That's cool. So I thought it would be cool to check in with you and let you see what Team Duplicolor's got going on with this truck. You want to see it? Let's see. Yeah, what do you think about that? We got some things going on in the engine compartment there. They did some stuff on the interior. If I can find the pieces and parts, I'll show you those too. Hey, I know you're busy. We got a ton of things going on. I got to roll, but thank you very much for checking in. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll see you later. Hey, you know what's cool? If you want to keep tabs on everything that Summer and everybody on Paint Crew is doing, head to Duplicolor's website and hit the Paint Crew button and check it out. The links are right there for you, and you can follow along with what these guys are doing. Pretty cool. So I knew you guys thought that I threw you a little bit of a curveball with the caliper competition because let's face it, it's like most people aren't going to be like, wow, holy mackerel, they painted a caliper, right?
That's right.
But it's designed specifically to work with other things. So, but you did a nice job touching everything else up too.
Thank you. Yeah, we used our Duplicolor undercoating on the top there to make it look brand new and cover some of the rust that was there before. We also used our VHT epoxy paint on the rotor on the top section here and also on the center section. So to offset this silver caliper, we think the wheel will really tie it nicely together and look really great.
Wouldn't it be nice if somebody was just awkwardly standing right off to the side?
That's right.
Oh, hey,
Yep,
look at that,
there's
Dave.
David.
Good to see you.
Perfect
Look at
timing,
that,
right?
man. Carbon fiber kid coming in with the tires and the wheel.
That's right.
You're like the
We're like
the
magicians
utility
over here.
player here, dude. Does
He
a little
really
bit of
is.
everything. Look at that. Those nuts really pop.
They really do. You can get a nice hint of what's to come.
Now look at that. Look at that. See? That's what we're talking about, and that's exactly what it's supposed to look like. I like that a lot better. You know, you guys had a little teeny tiny caliper on there. I mean,
right.
it's borderline inadequate. You know,
Right.
you guys had some serious caliper envy going on with the
That's
other two.
true. But I think we made it look good, and it looks beautiful now.
I'm happy with it. You know, I'm not trying to sound weird or anything, but this caliper is almost pretty the way that it is. It looks wet, but it's not. That's good.
No, it's that high gloss finish that we got using our caliper kit.
So everything down here looks new. It looks nice and clean. Tell me about what you used and how you did it.
Well, we started with the caliper kit. We used the cleaner to clean everything up. Then we went in and we actually painted this with the can and the small brush. We used our undercoat to go ahead and clean up here in the wheel well. Used a little bit of epoxy to go ahead and freshen everything up under here once we had it all cleaned up. And then you saw when we were working on the hub before, we used the engine black and red because we wanted that resistance, that oil resistance, that chemical resistance to keep that hub looking nice.
Cool, and that matches up nice too. Let's go ahead and let's
Bring that wheel in?
Yeah, because we wanted to see how much of the caliper we're going to see behind this, which is probably not going to be a ton, but you will notice it once it gets in place. And I like what you guys did with the hub too, because basically, let's take a look. Right, so if that's in there, you can barely see it, but it's there.
But it's there.
And you see that it matches up with this. So when your eye catches that, you know, you're not even thinking about it, but you notice it.
Right, we have that red going all the way through from the hub to the caliper to the outside of this wheel, so it ties it all together really nicely.
I think you guys went above and beyond the Call of Duty with this one. I like it, so good job. All right,
Thanks.
so you know what time it is? It's time to
Time to
vote,
vote.
right? This is when the teams get nervous, so now it is up to you guys. So who's going to win the caliper competition? Is it going to be the silver one over there with Team VHT, or is it going to be the big red one right here on this Toyota, the Team Duplicolor? There it is.